A woman stuck overseas fighting to clear her name is thrown back behind bars. The veterinarian was arrested, accused of drug trafficking, a crime she says she had nothing to do with. At 5 o'clock, good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff tonight in for Ann State. And of course, we've been following Stacey Addison's story since September when she was very first arrested in East Timor.
And she's been waiting there in that country during the investigation because they pulled her passport. Addison's mother contacted Amy Fraser saying her daughter was arrested again yesterday. And Amy, what's this all about?
Well, the mother tells me she got a phone call last night from the U.S. Embassy in East Timor. She says the government there arrested her daughter yesterday while she was at the courthouse with her attorney, putting her in prison.
I'm in shock and I'm devastated.
Speaking with me from Klamath Falls using Skype, Stacey Addison's mother can't believe her daughter has been put back behind bars in East Timor.
But I know she's terrified, and she had just posted on her Facebook page that she didn't think she could take much more of this. And now this is happening.
For nearly 2 months, Addison has been fighting to get her passport back. This is Addison in police custody in East Timor in September. She initially spent 5 days in jail after she says an unknown passenger in her hired car stopped and picked up a package that turned out to be meth, something she tells me she had nothing to do with. Authorities released her at the time on the condition that they would hold her passport during the investigation that could take a year. At the time, Addison shared her worries.
Mostly I'm just afraid of how long it's going to take and what's going to happen.
She and her attorney had been trying to change her status in the case from suspect to witness, something I found out was recently denied.
We just had gotten a request from her to send some additional letters to her attorney, and then she disappeared.
I sat down with Addison's good friend in Portland. She tells me Addison was at the courthouse with her attorney Tuesday when she was suddenly arrested.
It's really scary. She was really getting fairly depressed as it was, so now adding this on top of it was really scary.
She tells me Addison's attorney has since learned that the courts had rescinded her conditional release, something she says Addison and her attorney were never told about.
So far, her lawyer is filing with the courts essentially to say, essentially this is illegal. You can't do this, and she needs to be released ASAP.
Addison's mother shared an email with us from the U.S. Embassy saying Addison is being held at a women's prison about an hour outside of the capital city. Now, we contacted the U.S. Department of State today about Addison's case. Officials there say the U.S. Embassy remains in close contact with Addison, providing all possible consular assistance. I'm told the State Department also continues to work with the government there to ensure she is given due process under East Timor's legal system. We will continue to follow this developing story. Jennifer?
Amy, thank you for that update.